Hello again, folks, and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. I'm gonna throw a lot of money away. Effectively, more or less. I think it's only gonna be like 300, which is fine, relatively speaking. I also had a quick... Wait, what? I accidentally clicked the, don't do it, throw a few. Yeah, okay. I was the dits. Or booms. Anyways, there is one other location, or, thing that I can totally get within the light world. It just involves a little bit of teleportation. But other than that, I think we're good to go to wherever the hell I decide to, which might end up being the Swamp Palace, just out of, you know, following the guide. So I don't get myself terribly lost. And that is 50 bones. I don't know whether or not you can actually... Can you actually give her more? Throw a few. I mean, what else am I going to use this money for? Honestly. A little look. Talk to me again, Lady Fairy. If anything, I would want more arrows, so I'm going to test out the arrows. I cannot grant you any more wishes for you, but a friend of mine might be able to. He lives in the waterfall of Wishing near Zora's Lake. I will return your rupees to you. May you be happy. Oh. Zora's Lake. Okay. I think I still need something else in order to go to the waterfall she speaks of. I'll try. But for the time being, I am going to hit up this swamp. Ooh, perfect. Oh, wow. They really upped the amount of crows that they want to put here. Oh. Alright. Didn't really mean to do that. Oh, right. It's... Stuff, things, are in places that I remember, but I don't. Stinking Octoroks. They certainly upped the number of enemies that are on the map now, too, by the way. Like, I don't think that this Octorok was where he was here before, rather. Okay. Yeah, there's the jackass that acts like the jackasses. And this is actually where our next level is going to take us. Well, not here, but this building here. After we do some stuff. Die. What we want to do, stand like right around here. And then we can collect whatever the hell this thing is going to be. Write the book. Hold up the Master Sword and you will get the magic of Bombos. Huzzah! This is the Bombos medallion. Its magic makes the ground explode with power. Watch your magic meter. Yeah, there's actually a few other places that I honestly can go to. Especially now that I have what I have. But I think I am going to focus on the last two things that I need to focus on. One is possibly getting more / better arrows. Yeah. I don't know why I came back here. Yes, thank you. And then we're just gonna flute. I love that duck. And then I think I can just... I should be able to just swim there. No, I'm not. I'm an idiot. You know a guy is wasting time when he goes, yeah, maybe I can just swim there. Because it's not this one, like I continuously thought that it was for a moment. Oh wow, they pulled out the guy with the red armor now. Sir, I just want to get out of the water. You can kill me when you... Aha, sucker. He thought I was gonna let him kill me when I got out of the water. What a fool. I won't lie too, part of me really wants to do the palace that's encased in ice first. Because that's where one of the better tunics are. I think it's that one. Is it that one? Man, I really wish I had a better memory for these things. Probably one of my favorite games for the SNES, and I don't remember whether or not the tunic was in that place or not. Alright. We will throw bow and arrow. Yes. I could have sworn that she improves your... Am I thinking of a different fairy location? I'm thinking of a different fairy location. Well, I'd say that's time wasted, but I didn't remember. So, this is my own personal way of remembering things. Let's go back to the Dark World. Welcome to the Dark World. And of course, welcome to Swamp Palace. Except we can't do Dick Diddley in Swamp Palace right now because, well, it's not as swampy as it should be. What should we do about that? Well, naturally, we should flood. Or deflood? Deflood. Reflood? I'm not even sure anymore. We're going to pull a lever. Again, that is a sinister looking gate. But I guess the implication of it being, you know, connected to the Dark World would make sense that it's more sinister. Wow, wow. Okay. Here we are. Swamp Palace. One of those other places that I... Okay, I'll be honest, I really just don't like this palace all that much. Any of the palaces, really, that are in the Dark World. That can be long and confusing. And of course, until you get the better of the tunics, you don't really have much in the way of armor. Jerk. I think this is where we get one of my favorite tools, though, so there's that. Go ahead and bomb this first, just to see what's in here. Le map. Alright. Yeah. That's as big as I'm remembering. And hating. God, I've already got 5 hearts. I hate this dungeon. I got 4 hearts. I really hate this dungeon. I really could have sworn that you end up getting the better tunics a lot faster. But again, my memory is shoddy as all hell, so... Let's see, 1 key. Will allow us to go in through this door. And you think my memory is shoddy of this game, surprisingly, for, you know, saying I like it as much as I like it. To see my memory of Link's Awakening, my favorite of the Zelda games, and I probably barely remember most anything about it. Although, in that one's case, I would argue that there's a lot more to remember in Link's Awakening, especially for its size. It is, relatively speaking, I think, a much, much smaller game. Not just because it's on the Game Boy. And that is one filled up thing. And I'm now starting to think, I think for the most part, save for random bits where I'm like, oh, I gotta go to this place to get this heart piece. I think mostly it's a straight shot through a good amount of the dungeons. Ow. I really wish that monsters would more reliably drop hearts. Alright, there's the big key. Can't access it. Not the big key, the big chest. The boss chest. Ah, crap it. Thank you. Part of me was... Alright, so part of me was looking to find like a modded version of the game. Not because I find the game hard. I love the game's difficulty, where it is right now. Where it's difficult, but it's rewarding. What I was looking for a mod for was seeing if there's a way to turn off the beeping when your hearts are at low. Because holy balls, oh god, I hate it. Ow. Yeah, so those things in the middle there, they only fire when you swing for an attack. But only for an attack. There's the caveat. And even then they swing in the direction that you are most located towards. So if you're up from where it is, it will fire in an upwards direction, which makes sense. Oh yeah, that's not annoying. Oh, son of a... Can I even get into that chamber? I think so. Oh, for love of frick. I'm gonna end up using all my goddamn fairies again. Between this episode and the next episode, I'm going to see whether or not I can find where the frick-frack the tunics are. Because I won't lie, I swear I die more to just random enemies than I do to the bosses. I say having died to Helmasaur twice. But I didn't die, I had fairies. Oh god, are there any fairies in this dungeon? I'm suddenly really hoping that there's fairies in this dungeon. That was not the direction I was pointing, but thank you. Can I kill this thing? You know what? I'm gonna conserve my energy and say no. Alright, is there actually anything up here, or am I just walking to more doom? I think the latter. I think I have to specifically push these tiles. Yep. I used to remember the flow of this dungeon. That was not meant to be a water pun. Just kind of happened. All the hearts. Frick you. Frick you. Frick you. So much for all the hearts. Ah yes, that is exactly what I needed in this dungeon, that it will surely lead to my demise. So my thing is that I usually just fill up on all the fairies when it comes to my bottles until to the point where I probably should get more, like, just healy stuff. Because the fairies only heal you for 8 hearts. I'm gonna die again. Don't mind me. Honestly, that's probably something I should have done in the first place. Like, I should have gone and gotten myself... Like, if I end up dying and using my last fairy, I'll probably end up just going back and... Time to annoy people. Time to annoy myself. Gonna go through here. Gonna jump down here. Gonna avoid the monsters. I think that's I think when this game came out along the same time that Brainlord had, which is again another one of my favorite games for the SNES. And in fact, I'd almost argue that while this might be my favorite, one of my favorite Zelda games, more so than the 3D ones, anyways. Brainlord is my favorite Zelda-like. Kind of funky that it comes from the same company that made Seven Saga, but I digress. Ow. Ow. Yeah, at least give me a couple of hearts. No? Not even a fairy? Alright. Oh yes. Money. Alright. So I'm gonna save a little bit of time. Because honestly, this is faster than... It does respawn all the enemies and whatnot, but you know... This game was just going to randomly respawn the enemies anyways. Yes, game. That's why I wanted. Freaking 30 rupees. No hearts. Only rupees. Not that way. I'm gonna die in this room. Calling it now. Well. I think I just lost 20 bucks that I just bet myself for. I'm gonna die in this room. Alright, please. Damn it. I'm just checking those out to see whether or not they actually have anything of import. You know what's funny too? Is that the boss in this dungeon is so easy. The hook shot. Boing! This is the hook shot. It extends and contracts, and boing! It can grapple many things. It can, in fact, grapple many things. Excellent. This also range has an excellent... I was pressing down, so I really should have turned downwards, but okay. It also works as a rather excellent ranged weapon. if your aim is any sort of good. But we're talking about me here, so it's not. So, now that we have ourselves the hook shot, we can proceed. Like that. Again, excellent ranged weapon. Dare I say it's actually better than the bow and arrow? I mean, the bow and arrow, you have to worry about ammo and whatnot. The sucker, you just set it and forget it. Heckin'. I know one of those things has a thing. Alright. Was it this way? I forget which way I'm even trying to go anymore. Not this way. I gotta go the other way first. Because they made it so as you can't pass. That is the word I'm trying to use without some sort of weird accident. What the hell was that? Down we go. Oh, I gotta press the... I swear I remember how games work. Because this thing opens both doors. I would argue that despite the fact that it electrifies me, that my sword should still be cleaving through the monster, but... whatever. Frick. As far as I know, there's no way to kill those things without them splitting, so... Kind of a giant case of, I guess I'll die. And drain it goes. Down. Ah. This is that other direction that I had gone. Means all that's left is going up. I've already explored those rooms. Now all that's... I guess now that all that's really left is hoping I don't die to the plethora of freaking water fleas. Water fleas? Water spiders. I forget what they are. They made a Pokemon based around it. Ooh. Another thing about the hookshot, it makes you temporarily invincible. So, mirror away. Is this the way I want to go? It leads up, so yes? I don't know what's in that other chamber. I'll figure out what's in that other chamber first. Nip. I think that one was glitching. Arrows, bombs, money, bombs, arrows. I lost that one heart for nothing. Oh, frick you. I think those water blobs that bounce around the place have got to be one of my more hated enemies in here. Alright. Did I not? I can arrow around it? Oh, you jackasses. Oh, frick you. I think you guys are going to be hearing, oh, frick you, a lot of times when it comes to this later section of the game. Well, I'm about to lose that heart. Wait. Where's the key? Game, come on, you can't be serious right now. I am pressing the... Oh, okay, the key is gonna be up here. Ah! Thank you. I didn't mean to do that. Ooh. This is both fine and not fine at the same time. Don't even know how it hit me that time, but alright. So yeah, pretty much this thing's whole gimmick that has eyes, well, little puffballs? I'm not even sure what they're supposed to be. Pull them off of him. Okay, so if you're south of the enemy, then when you pull these little puffballs off of him, they will do damage to you. That is nice to know now. I could have not lost a heart there. I think that's what makes that a little bit more to me. So don't do that from the south, otherwise you'll get hurt. Alright, he's got 2 more of those left. 1 more. And now he gets angry. And if you time it just right, you can hit him with a powered up shot. And you'll never have to worry about him again. And Crystal the Second. Darius, because of you I can escape from the clutches of the evil monsters. Thank you. The Triforce will grant the wishes of whoever touches it as long as that person lives. That is why it was hidden in the Golden Land. Only a select few know of its location, but at some point that knowledge was lost. The person who rediscovered the Golden Land was Ganondorf, the evil thief. Luckily, he couldn't figure out how to return to the Light World. Well, remember that you have magical powers, which only the hero can make the most of. There are some other magical warping points like the one you saw on Death Mountain. By using them, you can go between the 2 worlds and find the evils hidden in the Dark World. You are the only one who can destroy Ganondorf, the thief. No, Ganon, the evil king of darkness. Do you understand? May the way of the hero lead to the Triforce. I got another heart, I got a hook shot, I got a lot of stuff. Oh yeah, I'm gonna see which of the dungeons has the tunic, or at least has a better tunic, and then we'll see where we go from there. But that's the Swamp Palace dealt with. Huzzah! Thank you everyone so very much for watching. I hope you guys are enjoying this series as much as I'm enjoying playing this. And as always, I hope to see you guys in the next video. Take care. Cheers.